folks. This is Dottie, This is Dolores, and I'm Dottie. Now that I've got it right, this is take number 3. And welcome to our 76th Flosstube. Dolores is back as a guest, and we just want to welcome her. She has been gone for forever. And now she's back at the upstate. So, Dolores, tell us all about what happened. Oh, wait. Let's start again because I forgot to thank everybody. Hello, welcome to the fun time with Dolores and Dottie. Dolores is my guest today. This is Flosstube number 76, and today is April the 16th, the Saturday before Easter, 2022. And Dolores is back, and in a minute we're gonna, oh shoot, I forgot to thank everybody. Welcome, people. Welcome, viewers. I'm Dottie, and this is Dolores, and welcome to Flosstube number 76, and this is April the 16th, 2022. And I just want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching our video about counted cross stitch. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And share it with your friends. And Dolores is back, folks. Yes. She's been gone for about 5 months?
4 months.
4 months. It seemed like 10 months. And we are so glad that she's back, and I'm gonna let her tell you about her adventure.
Well, I went to Washington State to visit my daughter. I was there 2 days, Thanksgiving Day. I fell, I broke 2 bones in my right leg. Then I stayed there with them. Then I flew back to Charleston with them. And I stayed with my daughter Cindy and my son Michael and a friend of mine and my dear sister. And so I was there about 3 months there. So now I'm back in Spartanburg and I'm with my friend Dottie.
Yes, and I'm glad she's back because I missed her so much I had to go visit her
She
in
did.
Charleston. And we went to Firepoppies. It was fun. But anyway, she had to have surgery, and she's healed really well, and I'm really thankful for that. And I'm just really, really glad to have her back home. So, you know, and she had her little suitcase and her little wheelchair and her walker and her scooter, and she just traveled everywhere. So, but we're glad that that's over, and I'm sure she is.
I am glad to be back home.
Because there's no place like home.
But I've got beautiful children that took care of me, and so I'm very blessed.
She is.
And my friend.
Well, I didn't do anything. I just went to visit her for 1 day, and it was nice. I enjoyed it. Hey, Patty. I hope you're watching. Okay. I had a good time at Patty's house, too. She took me to Firepoppies. We went out to eat. We ran Dolores' bad legs off.
Yes.
But we tried to go slow so she could keep up with us. Okay, but anyway, we're just glad she's back, and hope she doesn't have any more mishaps. Okay, and Dolores has graced us with her stitching today. She did a good bit of stitching while she was gone, and she also brought some Easter things that we're going to see. So I'm going to let her show you her Easter stitching and past FFOs.
Okay. Well, now Dottie I never remember all this. Dottie is so smart. She knows everything.
I'm going to turn that out, okay? We don't hear that. But thank you, Dolores. Okay, I paid her to say that.
This is one I did years and years and years ago. And you know, by now, I like smalls. I like something that's very delicate and small. So this is one that I really, really, really like.
That's a Doodles pattern, and those are discontinued. It's in the little clear boxes of those of you that used to stitch. She's got this on 32 count, and the name of the Doodles kit was Happy Easter. If you find this, it'll have to be on Stash and Load or eBay. But it's so pretty. What kind of little button is that?
It's a little rabbit with a flower in its hair.
Okay, let's get it real close so they can see. Isn't he cute? Or is she cute?
It's cute.
And I love the colors. What kind of floss did you use?
Just stencil.
It was a way for stitchers to use up like their scrap fabric and also like just extra threads that they had. The little Doodles kits. Just a cute thing. I miss those.
I have a lot of them, or I had a lot till I finished them.
Oh.
Okay, and then
I have not finished mine.
well, I'm just rubbing it
Okay.
in.
She is, and enjoying it too.
And then I like Mill Hill also. And this is a little pen. And instead of making it into a pen, I made it into a refrigerator magnet. Or I could put it on my magnet board and look at it while I'm stitching other things.
And it's mostly beads, so that means it's an older Mill Hill bead kit.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you would probably have to find that also on Stash Unload or eBay. And it's done on perforated paper. Wasn't that
Yes.
white perforated paper?
It's white perforated
Yeah.
paper. And then I put like the
felt.
on the back with the magnet.
It's really pretty.
So it's one of my little favorite things. And then this is also a Mill Hill, and I do not know the name of it, but I thought it was so cute.
She is.
She is just so precious.
Look at the wheelbarrow.
Yes,
That's
and then it's got the little buttons, you know, the seeds and the little birdhouse.
And those are ceramic buttons.
Yes.
And she's got some Lazy Daisy stitches on the sunflowers. And lots of beads for flowers. It's just really, really pretty. And that's on 14 count perforated paper.
And then the frame, I use it, I pop these out, and then I have quite a few of them. So I'm constantly changing them out. So this is my Easter.
And that's a Mill Hill frame.
Yes, Mill Hill.
Very, very nice.
Thank you.
Just leave that one in my house.
No. I know there's a lot I'd like to take from your house, so I could swap it out. Okay.
I don't know about that. Okay.
Okay.
Now we've got Dolores' finishes and FFOs. She finished them, finished stitching, and now she's FFO'd them, or finally finished or fully finished them.
Yes, and I started them week before last, so I finished both of them. Okay, this is called Chicks, and it is a Lizzie Kate.
Okay.
And I thought it was so cute.
She did that one on 28 count. And what kind of fabric did you use? Thread did you use?
I think I used DMC on this one.
Okay, and this frame.
No,
Oh, sorry.
I did not. I used sulky thread.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
she's fell in love with sulky. Did you bring your sulky?
No, I didn't bring my sulky. Next time I'll bring my sulky
She
thread.
said she was gonna bring her sulky. Oh well, this is a easel from Hobby Lobby, and it came from the spring section. Did you get it this year?
I don't remember.
Well, anyway, it's $7.99. Did you paint it, or was it already that color?
It was already that color.
Okay, so if you go out look for that, because I think I've seen this. And this is a Lizzie Kate limited edition kit, but if you check with some of your LNSs or local needlework shops, or on 123 Stitch, you may be able to find this.
Yes.
All right, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
And that's also done on 28 count. And is that like that's like cafe mocha, or is that lavender?
It's a pink. It's
like
a pink.
It's a light.
It's a light pink.
Very pretty.
And then, I fell in love with this. I've had this for several years. But I said, okay, I've got to do this one this year.
This is by Lori B, and it's BYOB Easter. And it says Easter egg hunt Sunday 12 noon until bring your own bunny. Is that not too cute?
I just thought it was so
pretty.
cute. So I said, I had to do it this year.
Now you use two threads over two strands?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And did you use DMC, or did you use sulky? Or
I think this was more DMC on this one.
it's really pretty.
It was one that I kidded, and I said, okay, I need to do it. So I finished this up.
And you said you started that just a week or two ago?
Yes, I started it, I think, last week.
And this is another Hobby Lobby frame, and I don't know I don't know what section it came in, but I would look in the spring
it was
section.
decorating. The decorating. It had writing on it.
So it could be in the home section or the spring section.
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay. Wow. Nice finishes.
Thank you.
She's been busy. I have not. Did you notice I have no current finishes? But I do have an FFO, and I am not keeping with this Easter theme. Yes, I finally FFO'd my ornament of the month. No, it wasn't my ornament of the month, excuse me. It was just something I stitched. It's Val's stuff, and this is Halloween. And you know, I finished stitching it, and I got it FFO'd, so I pinked the felt, sewed on the little buttons, and I think he's just too cute. And he's on perforated paper, 14 count, and I used 2 strands of floss, and I used Wheat Style Works and DMC, just depending on what I had. And if you notice, the back is glittery. Is that not too cute? Now, for right now, he may be a refrigerator magnet, but hopefully I will get a Halloween tree. So that's my fully finished object for this week. And I'm sorry it's not Easter, but oh well. They're not done yet because I'm still mad at them and they're in timeout.
Yes, but you showed a lot of Easter last week.
I did.
And the week before.
But I didn't show what was in timeout.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's really bad because it's called Rip, Rip, Rip. Okay, so next, Dolores had a finish, and it's called Good Company by Plum Street Samplers. And she didn't bring the pattern, but it's finished, so you'll know what it looks like. And this one is on 28 count, and I think, I don't remember what kind of fabric this is.
It's linen.
Well, it's linen, it's 28 count linen, and I don't know if I don't think it's open, and I can't remember who it's by. But anyway, it's 28 count. And is it DMC?
No, it was,
it was the call for threads.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
it was
right.
The call for threads.
So.
And I really enjoyed doing it. It was really a fun stitch. And it was linen too, believe it or not.
Yep. Yeah, Dolores used to be allergic to linen. And
I
she
used to fuss about it.
2 strands over 2.
Yes, yes.
Alrighty. And I had no finishes. This was not a big stitching week for me, so, oh dear. Okay, now we're going to share our free pattern. And I was going to have a different one, but I can't remember where it was. I wrote it down on a piece of paper, and I can't find that either. So I went back to my old faithful Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting Spring Stamp. And this one is, there you go. That's your pattern. And it's going to be on the Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting blogspot.com. And I will make sure that I'll link it below. And I do apologize. It's 35 by 35, so it's real cute. It would make a great small for spring, and the little bird is just adorable. So she always puts out the neatest patterns, and I know I show her a lot, but she has cute patterns. All right, and the next thing we're going to show is Stitchy Kindness. I got some Stitchy Kindness from several people. Okay. Yes. Okay, now the first thing I got is an Easter card. Thank you so much. And this comes from my sister-in-law, Belinda, and her family, and my mother-in-law, Jeanette. And I just wanted to show that because they watch my Flosstubes. So thank you so much. My husband and I really appreciate that. And then the next one I got is so nice to be thought of, is Easter is God's declaration of glorious hope. And this came from Jane. And thank you so much, Jane. You always are so sweet to send me a card, just like my family. And I really, really appreciate it. It's so sweet to be thought of. And it's very sweet. And it says, because Jesus is risen, may your heart be alive with unending hope and joy. Thank you. And so those were my Easter Stitchy Kindnesses. And then my good friend Dolores, you know, she knows I'm stitching Scotty, so she came to get me a Scotty from Mary Inglebright. Isn't that cute? I don't know what I'm going to use it on, but it's going to go on something. Just so, so cute. Reminds me of Olive, my other Scotty. Then, I'm really excited because she got me some DMC variations, and I got 5 whole skeins of this, and I really like these colors. Look at those variegated flosses. I will be using those. Then, she knows I'm always using trim, and look at all this chenille that she got. Isn't that great? I cannot wait. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you, Dolores. You're so sweet. You always think about me. And Dolores got some Stitchy Kindness too. She got a cute needle minder.
Oh, yes. I have, let's see, Lucy. And my sister gave me Lucy, Patty. And when I use her, I get so tickled because she sits there and smiles at me. And then I think of my sister, and in my heart and mind, she's sitting there stitching with me. So anyway, so hey Pat, thank you for Lucy.
It's cute, Patty. And it came from Firepoppies.
Yes, it came from Firepoppies.
Yeah.
So I just love her. She is so cute.
She is. All right, so I guess it's time to show our whips or works in progress. So Dolores, what do you have?
Man.
She has a lot of things, and she didn't bring near all of them. I wish
I know,
she had.
I did not bring all of them.
We've been here all night.
Oh man. Okay, you know, I'm a beach girl. I love my beach. And I showed this a while back. And I just wanted to show you my progress. I only like just a little bit more and I'll be finished with this one. Whoops, where did I go?
Okay, oh, it's perfect. There you go.
There. So anyway, this is a country cottage needlework and it's called Summer Seascape. And I just need to do the lace on the top and some, I think there's stars, and then in the middle one I have to put, I don't know what's on each side, but the date. So I'll be, I'll finish it probably this week.
Okay, and it's on 28 count. What color is this? But it's like a, it looks kind of almost green, but I think it's a little blue, a light blue green maybe, but it's really pretty. It's a very summery color.
And I like this designer, so you'll see a lot of this designer.
And you use DMC? Or did you use Classic Colorworks?
Probably, I think DMC.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I used DMC.
And it's the 2 strands.
Two
and
strands
the
of
straight
the 2.
stitches are 1 strand.
Mm-hmm. So,
And it's 239 by 90.
that's pretty nice size.
That's pretty big.
Oh, I can't.
Here, I'll take that one. Yeah, that was kind of large.
Okay, this was another one I got. It's the Scarlett House.
This is called We Are the Sampler Makers. There you go, wait a minute. Okay, there's the pattern. And I know Brenda and Laura have done this, excuse me, and the serial stitcher, and it's beautiful. It says, plying our needle on linen with thread, our work will live on long after we're dead. Our gentle art gives us such pleasure. The stitchers before us we truly do treasure, for we are the sampler makers.
Yes, and Dottie pointed out that I left out the O right here. So when I get home, I think I'll put the O in.
I thought you said you ripped that out.
All right,
Because you weren't happy with it.
It could have been I ripped it out, but I do not have the O in there. So anyway, I'll have to put it in.
But this is on, I think this is on 28 count also. It's either
Yes.
28 or 30. And it's really, really pretty. And the stitch count's 167 by 106.
And I think I got this pattern from Firepoppies.
You did? I recognize
Yes,
the label.
I got it from Firepoppies.
Yeah. This is really pretty. Are you going to get the board and frame it on the board, or?
I don't know. I don't know if I will or not, but really, I enjoyed this one. This was one that I started while I was recouping in Charleston.
Very, very pretty. Okay, and what you got for us next,
All
Dolores?
right, the next one is the Sampler Company, and it's Brenda Keys. And I'll
come do that for you. There we go.
and
Look
so,
at that.
anyway,
Wow.
I you know, when I sit down to do this, I try to do one block at a time, and then if I have to do the borders, I'll try to do a whole series of borders, and that way, when I start the block, I just can keep on going.
That is really, really pretty.
So I think I've put in 2 blocks since I've shown it, and all the outline of the next row. So,
Which one's your favorite block?
I don't know.
I believe I like the church the best.
That's
says
what I
Rejoice
was
with
gonna
Joy.
say is the church. But when I start one, I usually finish it before, and I'll do one and then I'll put it away and do something else and then come back to it.
It's very pretty. I like that. The trees are pretty with the birds and everything. Very,
Thank
very
you,
nice.
Thank you.
And it's on 28. Oh no, this one's on 32 count. And it's 2 strands over 2?
2
Or did
strands
you use
over
sulky?
2. No.
Just
I just got my
DMC.
sulky.
Wow.
On my sulky.
Let's see. Let me see if I can do it without. Ooh, I don't want to do that. Okay. Look at all these colors. Woo! Lots of colors. Wow. But that's a lot of stitching.
And it is, but it's it goes pretty fast, so it's a fun stitch.
It's really pretty. And I like the
Thank
sweet
you.
oranges.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
But I'm just, you know, it's one of those that you like excited when you finish.
Oh.
Like it's like you finish something when you do a block.
Yeah.
It's very rewarding.
Okay, and that is all the whips that she brought. Can you believe that? All this 4 months, and she just brings 3 whips. I don't know. Slacker, maybe? I don't know. You know I don't mean that. We've been friends a long time.
Yes.
Yes.
A long, long time.
Sometimes too long. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm backwards. Oh, goodness. I'm telling you. But no, we really, really enjoy each other so much. And we always have a good time when we're together. So anyway, okay, now I actually have a couple of whips. Did not get much stitching done this week. It was work, and more work. And I just wish somebody would come and work where I work. And then I wouldn't have to work so hard. Okay, let's see. Those are Dolores's. I'm having to look at my cheat sheet. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show, and of course I've said, oh, Dolores, lay your patterns out so you can see them. But I didn't do that. Okay, I'm going to do carrot seeds. You know, it's Easter and I still don't have mine done. And this one is by Stitching with the Housewives, and it's on 28, well, this one's not. This one's on 32 count black, and it's very, very tight woven, and tightly woven, and I need to do the rest of the fancy and under the seeds, and the poor rabbit still doesn't have any clothes. So that's what I've got. All I did was finish the orange and start the orange at the top. And that's all I got done this week. I'm a slacker, I guess. And I used 2 strands over 2. The back stitch is 1 strand, or will be when I get it on there. And I haven't filled in the flowers down here. I've got to do that. But I would say I had enjoyed this, but I do not like this black fabric. I like other black fabrics, but not this one. So that is the tiniest, smallest fabric, so it has to be a daytime project. And I can see fairly well. Then the next thing I had was my, I do not know why I did that. Was my Blackbird Designs, Away We Ride. And I have loved this chart from the moment I saw it, but for some reason I just could not get into stitching it this weekend. So I got a few words done. This is on 36 count Confederate Gray by Weeks Works. And I got the word dark. Let's see. I think I did till it's dark as, and I think that's all I got done. And so I need to get just a little bit more done, and I need to work on the color because, you know, it's just not speaking to me right now, even though I love this pattern. But I used one strand over 2 threads, and hopefully I'll get started because I love Blackbird patterns, and this one is my favorite. And yeah. So hopefully
Blackbird pattern.
So we'll have to get you on. You know, because as Laura and Brenda say, stitch all the Blackbird. Yes, all the Blackbird.
I did not have one.
I always stitch on my Blackbird the first week of the month, but I've not been stitching on this one. So, but now we're going to go with Whip Go 2022. And you know, oh, I know why I did the Halloween thing. That was my first half of my Whip Go. That's right. I was trying to remember what I did. So I've got one square blocked out, and it's even FFO'd. Yes. And the other one is, what is it? I think it is, yeah. The other one is my August block in the Heart and Hand Square Dance. Okay. I took my picture for Whip Go, and I had nothing, not anything done. And so now I've got some beehives started, and that's all I got done on that. And this is 32 count Vintage Country Mocha. I used 2 strands over 2, all the call for threads. And as you can see, I'm sorry, Dolores, I'm going backwards through the year. Oh, here's January. Sorry, I ran out of board. And I'm going to do the words. I think they're under there with some little characters. So hopefully I can get this done before the end of the month, and that will knock out one more square on my window board. It's really helping me get a lot done. And these are just neat little patterns. And I've got the Halloween one too, so I can't, and the Christmas one, so I can't wait to do some of those.
Wow.
That was all my whips of the week.
That's your whips.
Yep, that's my whips. Okay, now Dolores has some Firepoppies haul, and Firepoppies Needlework is now out of business. It was in Summerville, South Carolina, and we're very sad.
Yes.
Very, very sad.
Yes.
Especially Patty, Dolores' sister, who lives in Summerville and now does not have an LNS in her town. All right, Dolores, what did you get at Firepoppies?
Okay, at Firepoppies, I got a Lindy's Stitchers. I thought this was Stitches. I thought that was really cute. All the little animals. And
it's 135 by 135.
Yes, but it's got cats, a penguin, it's got birds, just a snail. It's just really cute. So anyway, I got that. I like that one.
And you know something I can add about this, I was looking at it, and you could take these little animals and you could make like a Noah's Ark dough bowl.
Yes.
And just fill it up full of little pillows with just one little animal on each pillow and put it in your dough bowl. Wouldn't that be cute? You know, or put it in your child's room.
Yes. And then I have this one. Oh, I don't know when I'm going to start it, but I thought it was very pretty. It's a la-di-da.
La-di-da.
La-di-da. And what is it?
Sophia Church.
Yeah, Sophia.
Sophia Church.
I want to call it Sophie. Sophia.
And it's 300 by 126. And they call for Weeks Dye Works and DMC.
Yes.
But they do have a DMC conversion. I like
Yes.
all those flowers. And you know, you could take all those different motifs of the flowers here, and you could make a small with that, or you could make like a needle book.
Oh, yes.
Or a scissor holder. You know, just all kinds of neat ideas.
Yes.
It's beautiful. I love that border.
I love this. I thought it was so pretty.
It is pretty.
So these came from Firepoppies.
Is that all your Firepoppies?
That's all my Firepoppies.
Okay, so yeah, we miss Firepoppies. All right, next, another store that she got haul from. We went up there and found out that they were going out of business. And
Yes.
we were very sad because this one's a lot closer than Firepoppies. Stitch and Frame in Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Yes.
And I've been going there since 1988 when I first moved to South Carolina. And I'm gonna miss Peggy and Carol and everybody. So their service was just outstanding. The framing was amazing, as you know, because I showed so many things I got framed at Stitch and Frame. So Dolores, what did you buy at Stitch and Frame?
Okay, you know, I'm a beach girl. Okay, this is Bayside Bungalow Summer Rentals.
My Country
And
Cottage Needleworks.
See, I told you, Country Cottage Needleworks.
And it's 163 by 124. That's
Yes.
so cute.
So anyway, and then I got the buttons. I got some buttons to go on it also.
Yeah, I like that one. I do.
So that, I really like that.
That reminds me of Rainbow Row in a way.
Well, I've
Except
done,
they're bigger.
I've done Rainbow Road twice, so let's, okay.
Not do Rainbow Row. Yeah. We're over that. Been there, done that twice. Not me though.
Okay, and then another Country Cottage Needleworks is Bless Our Home.
I like that one.
And I like that one too. So anyway, I'm excited to start that one too.
And that's not too big. It's only 111 by 84. So that's not
and
too
it's
bad.
on 28, so that's my my favorite count.
And it only uses 7 different colors.
Yes.
That's even better too.
And I think I have, oh yes, I have all those colors too. Yeah, that's good too.
It is. It is.
And then when we were there, fabric.
They had great fabric.
They had that great fabric. And I was like, okay, I'll take all of that, and I'll take all of that, and I'll take all of that.
So there's no fabric left. No, I'm just teasing.
No, there's fabric left. Anyway, I did get a lot of fabric. Okay, this is what is it?
Murano Ivory.
Murano Ivory, 32 count. And I think I got what, a fat quarter?
No, that looks like a fat half or a yard.
Yes,
That was, I'd say that was a fat half.
it's a fat half. And it's 32 count.
Lugana.
Lagana. Of course. Okay.
And next,
And then I got Joblin, lamb's wool, and it is 32 count.
she got a half of that also.
I got a half of that. So anyway, I got that. And I was excited about that one. And then I got a 32 antique white Lagana. And not quite as much. That's all they had.
I'd say that was maybe a fat quarter.
It's a fat quarter. So I was excited to get the 32 count. And then, okay, almost through. And then I got Whisper Lagana, and it is 28 count.
And she got half of that too.
And I got half of that. And then my sister, she needed some Whisper Lagana, so I picked her up some. And then I also picked her up some Weeks Dye Works and Classic Colors. floss because she will be unable to get it from her local store since it's closing.
Yep, so that was a lot of good haul at Stitching Frame.
At Stitching Frame.
Then, is this Stitching Frames too?
No. This is Cross Stitch and Crafts.
Okay, then we went yesterday to Cross Stitch and Crafts in Johnson City, Tennessee. And somebody had told us about this shop, and we just decided just to go. It was 2 hours away, and that wasn't too bad. It was all interstate all the way, and the people there were so nice. And we would like to thank Amy and the owner, Sandra. We didn't get to meet Sandra, but I tell you, she sure has good taste in employees. Amy was so very helpful, and everybody there that was stitching was very, very welcoming. And they went around and she went around and showed us, where everything was, and, cut our cloth for us and things, and really very helpful. And they have some beautiful, beautiful things. And later on at the end of the video, I will attach a video of the shop so you can see that. And they do have mail order, and I just highly recommend that you go by. And their Lizzie Kate and Pine Mountain is 50% off.
Yes.
And they have, I know y'all have seen the pillows on my past videos. They have some of those. And they also, and they also have some things that are really hard to find. They have a lot of shepherd's bush stockings and small kits. They have wooden boxes, just many, many things. And they have Rainbow Gallery threads. They have Weeks Dye Works. They have DMC. They have Anchor. They have Classic Color Works, Jill Arts threads.
They have their picture frames on sale too.
Yeah, they have picture. They have some half-price picture frames or frames, and they have needle minders, scissors, the pull the tail through, which I don't use those, but anyway, they have those.
They had a lot of notions.
Yeah, lots of notions, and Q-snaps, just lights, all kinds of things like that. And they have beautiful models. So be sure and check them out. They're very welcoming and very nice.
Yes.
And I'll let Dolores show you what she got. Okay. Yeah, we just looked and looked.
I bought a lot of thread. That y'all know what thread looks like. But this Elizabeth Needleworks design, Rustic rabbit sampler, I thought it was so cute. And so I picked it up, I looked at it, I put it back in the rack, and then I went, oh, I think I'm going to get him. He just kept nudging me and said, come get me. So anyway, I got him. And I'm thinking about starting this one because it looks like it's going to be a fun stitch.
It's very pretty. I like the balloons.
I think he's so cute. And so,
is that all you got?
That's it. Oh, I got more, but that's it for today.
Oh, she's just not going to show. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll show you what I got. Okay. All right. Ooh. I got thread. And then I also got this piece of 36 count. Oh dear, I didn't write the name of it. I think it's butterscotch, I think.
I think it was butterscotch.
And I thought that was very pretty. And it's a Weeks Dye Works. So I like that. She had some lakeside linens. She cuts to order. She doesn't do like fat half, fat quarter. And so I didn't have any of my patterns with me, and I couldn't think of what I needed fabric for. So, because I was just really riding up there to kind of check it out, and then I was like, ooh, gotta have this, gotta have that. But this color I really liked, so I thought, well, I'm just gonna get that. So I got like a 13.5-inch piece, just in case. Okay, so then I saw this kit, and it's Hannah's Brownstone.
I didn't see that one.
Well, I got the only one she had.
Oh.
And this one is the Scarlett House and Norton Crafts. It was a collaboration between the two of them, and it was an entire kit. And it came in this cute little bag, and it's got the needle, the John James needle, all the floss, Wig Style Works, and the linen to go with it. And the linen is probably, oh dear, I don't know what it is. It's either 32, maybe 32 count, and it's a Witchell. Isn't that pretty?
It's a good thing you saw that before me.
I know. So I saw that, and that was mine. So that was the first thing I grabbed. So that was really nice. Then this caught my eye, and I put it back several times. But this is Easter Greetings from Needlework Market. Happy Easter from Primrose Cottage Stitches. And I just love their stitching. It's so much like Lizzie Kate. And you know, I love my Lizzie Kate. It's just happy and bright. Look at that bunny. Guess who in my it was on the card table when you first went in.
Well, they had so much on the card table. I mean,
they did.
Like,
and their patterns
like
are in color. But isn't that cute?
That is so cute. Look at him with his glasses on.
I know. Isn't that cute?
He's so cute.
And then I bought this because I did not have this one. This is called July Liberty. And this is a Pine Mountain kit. And I got that half price. And it's got the pillow. It's one of those top ties is what they call it. And you know, I show those a lot. And I thought that was really cute. So
I bought one too.
I needed that. Then I thought I would, well, I'll do that in a minute. Then I saw this by Chesy and Me, and this is a Flag of Glory needle book.
Oh.
And I don't have a lot of patriotic notions, and I thought that would be really cute. And there's the scissor fob, and the needle book, and then the little, this is a pin cushion. Anyway, I like it.
That's
So,
cute.
I'll be doing that. And if you see it on the back, see it says needles, and it's got everything there. So you can look at that. Ooh. Then, I know.
Okay.
Then I got the drawn thread, and I've never seen this one. This is called Christmas Thoughts Sampler. And I do love drawn thread. And isn't that pretty?
This has had specialty stitches in it, or just?
Drawn thread usually does.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a couple of charms, well, 3 charms and some buttons, and some beads, and some green silk ribbon.
Oh, okay.
And,
Ooh, that's pretty.
I don't know what specialty stitches it has, but anyway, and this must be from 2013, because that's what the date is on the bottom of the chart. Sorry about the glare. But anyway, it's called Christmas Thoughts Sampler.
When we go in the shop, she goes one way and I go the other way. So we don't see what each other has unless we check our stash afterwards.
And then she also told us that the lady that's the Nebby Needle lives close to them. And I can't remember the Nebby Needle lady's name. Oh, it's Bonnie from the Nebby Needle. She had a free chart, which I cannot show you, but she had it on this paper mache box, and it was so cute. And she had a little finish and everything. It was really cute, and it's got 5 different colors. So I'm going to stitch this up, and I'll be showing you that later. And then I saw some needles, and I'd never seen these needles before. It's called Mary Arden Tapestry Needles, and I got the size 26, and I'm going to try those and see how they are. Because, you know, we don't have Pat Carson needles, but I did hear a rumor that Yarn Tree was going to do something and hopefully bring the Pat Carson needles back. They found somebody to, you know, do whatever it was that they couldn't do before. So anyway, that would be great. But very Arden, so I'll let you know how these are. So, and that's about it for the haul. I think that's quite enough. But we had a blast, and then we stopped on the way home, and we had dinner at a great restaurant in Weaverville, North Carolina. And yeah, then we came home and we just looked at our haul and stroked it and looked very happy with all we had. You know, because what you buy, it makes you happy in many ways. It makes you happy when you, well, first makes you happy when you make your wish list. Then it makes you happy when you're at the store when you buy it. then it makes you happy when you look at it every time, and you just look at it and go, oh, this is so cute. And then it makes you happy while you're doing it.
Oh,
and
no,
then,
you have to put it in the drawer. And then you go and open it up and go, oh, I remember when I got that. Oh, I just love it. And you're happy all over again.
well, I don't put mine in the drawer.
Well,
It goes somewhere else. But see, this one, I'm gonna be doing this one soon.
No, this one, she won't know where it's at because I'm taking it home.
Fly right pants on fire. Okay. Well, you saw it went to the other side of the table. Okay, but anyway, stay tuned because we're going to show video of the shop that we visited, and it's Cross Stitch and Crafts. And it's when you get to Johnson City, you go down Main Street and you park, and you have to go through a shop and go up in an elevator or go upstairs. And the elevator is really neat. It just opens up into the cross stitch shop. It's just the weirdest thing, but it's so neat. And so we just highly recommend that you go and meet Amy and everyone because they were so kind to us. And if you don't get by, just send them an order, give them a call, and they'll cut you some fabric and, you know, fix up what you need, and we'll be going back sometime because we had a wonderful, wonderful time. And we just want to tell Peggy and everybody good luck in all you do. And I think she announced that her closing is May the 14th or 15th. And so be sure and get by Stitch and Frame in Rock Hill.
Susan, her husband, retired, so that's why she closed her shop.
Yeah, both of those ladies, they retired, so, you know, we wish them well. So until next week, happy stitching, and come back and see us again. Bye-bye.
Bye.
One more thing I wanted to make sure I told you about were the two samplers that you saw. They're by Susan Rambo, and they were stitched in 1836 and 1839. They're on display at the Cross Stitch and Crafts Needlework shop in Johnson City, Tennessee. Amy was very nice to tell us a little bit about their history, and she stitched the square one first in 1836, and the larger one was stitched in 1839, and she lived in Rhode Island. And the reason the shop owner got the samplers was because her last name was Rambo. So they were shown in a Rhode Island museum and shipped up there, so just not too long ago. And so it's, you know, that's where she grew up, and no relation that we know of to the shop owner, but it was just really great. And the mother had stitched the blue in the vases and the urns with like a single strand of thread to show her daughter how to make those stitches. And the daughter, Susan, stitched over that with the floss. So I thought you might be interested in knowing that. So you'll when you go up there, you'll have to make sure that you see those. And I will put pictures of those at the end of the video also. Thank you so much, and we'll take you back to our video.
was gonna say, if you accidentally did the answer.
I didn't. I was good.